Welcome guys, this is the first of my videos of the, um, the franchise uh, coaching series. This is going to be a small introduction, and I'm going to explain something about money making mindset, which is crucial if you want to make cash online or start a business online or even offline. So first we'll do a quick introduction, and then we'll head over and start at some practical advice at starting your own business. Well, these coaching sessions are going to be available for franchise group members. So you need to apply for that, and you need to get accepted into that group before you can access all of those videos. Basic basic videos I'm going to shoot, those are going to be available in the general forums, so basics can be found for free. And well, within the franchise group, the more advanced topics will be discussed. Um, Not to mention, it's an exclusive on bitleague.net, so you won't be able to find this on any website besides Bitleague. So first, something about me. I'm Uber Soldier, and I've just been promoted to leader of the franchise group. I've uh, I own over 100 websites that make me money online. I own more than 5 websites at the moment, web shops at the moment, that bring me recurring monthly payments each month. Um, I'm officially a Google certified AdWords partner, something I got a bit of knowledge about where I can help people out. I've owned and run an internet marketing company for the last 8 years, so I'm experienced in internet marketing, but also in offline marketing, as most of my business takes place offline. Well, I've made thousands of dollars yet, and it's increasing. It's nothing. I'm not raking in thousands each month, but I'm making a decent living from being a freelancer and full-time entrepreneur right now. So that's something I want to teach you guys. Let's get to the basic mindset. This is the basic training can we talk about. I've been in the Skype group of BitLeague for some while now, and I've had a lot of people telling me my methods won't work, and that methods in general won't work, and a lot of people don't even take the time to test it out for themselves. So basically, what I want to do here is get rid of all this hack forums kind of mentality. Yes, of course, all those methods that are out there are basically crap, and why is that? Um, if you're going to sell a method that can make you $100 each month, it's not um, normal to sell something like that for a price for around $10 to $15. You tend to get at least 5 or 10 times the monthly recurring income you can get from such a method. And actually, there are great methods being sold, but just not at hack forums, because hack forums, the crowd at hack forums is generally pretty poor, and they tend to tell you it's not worth the money because it won't make you as much as you invested in it. But in general, it's just not true, and the quality of the ebooks and the methods on hack forums is just horrible. So just forget about every ebook you saw up to now, because we'll be doing other methods that do work, that do make money, and I'm not going to ask you money for it. I'm giving it for free. second step in the general mindset here. Don't make excuses. I got a lot of people that I'm trying to coach, and most of them currently are under 20 years old, and they all tell me they don't have money, they can't invest money, and generally they can't get their hands on money. Well, that's basically what you're doing here. You want to make money, so you if you're not able to make 10, 15, $20 to set up basic stuff like a website for your company, for your business, then you can just skip all of this, and you won't go anywhere. You will never make it. You will never set up a real business if you're not able to make 10 $20. It's just really easy. Go sell your services locally, like write a text for someone. You can write text for someone, and you can ask around 2, 3, even 5 cents a word in the beginner stage. So that would probably be around 5 or 10 articles for around 400 words, and you'd be able to set up your own website. That's just one example. You can just go to Fiverr.com, resell one of the services right there. There are thousands of ways to make those small kind amount of money. So before you start, before you go apply, make sure you are able to make at least $50. So with that said, I'm telling you, everyone can start a business. You don't need specific skills to start a business. You can just buy stuff and sell stuff. You just need to see things, think, be able to type, and have an internet connection. It's the only thing I need you to have right now. That's basically all you will have to need to get through this course. I've also worked with a couple of people that didn't take action. Like I say, being lazy isn't a crime. Taking no action is. If you're lazy, it's not really a problem. There are a big amount of tools, companies, and money making methods that are based on laziness. Stuff like Windows was designed to make life easier, so being lazy isn't really a crime if you implement it the right way. Taking no action is, because if you won't take action, if you won't do anything, you won't be able to make money. So about the investing, like I told you, don't make any excuses for being poor. Everyone can make $50 on the internet. It's that easy. It's doable for everyone. Knowledge is power. So basically, if you are investing in ebooks or something else, and you just pay $10 for it, but the money making method isn't working, but you still learn one or two things on this method. Like you found out about a great piece of software, or you you found a method on how to get more traffic to your website, something like that. That's definitely worth your $10. So if something isn't worth something isn't actually making you money, it still can be worth the money. And eventually everything comes down to knowledge is power. So if you have enough knowledge, you can pretty much do anything. So don't be afraid to invest. Just buy some ebooks. Go to the league section. There will be a lot of ebooks that you can learn from. Just read them. You will try and remember some of the important aspects of each method. Try and compile them together, and you have a great new method, maybe. Something else I'm a bit worried about around these forums is that people don't realize that investing can actually make you money. So this is what the next point is, ROE. It stands for return on investment. Let's say you got a business and you buy traffic to your website. One click to your website is basically $1, but every click to your website makes one sale of $1.50. Basically a return on investment of 150%. So for each dollar that you put in, you will get $1.50 back. Basically, it's a numbers game. So if you put in $100, you get $150 back. It's basically what ROE is, and just don't forget that investing can actually make you money. Well, that don't be afraid to lose. Don't be afraid to lose. Basically, how do I say that properly? If you are afraid to lose, you will never take risk, and you will never be able to actually make money, because making money takes perfection. No one hits the grand slam the first time they try. So you need to spend money on stuff that you won't need, that won't work, to to find the flaws in it and perfect those and get your own method working. It's basically why you don't want to see investment as a loss, but as an investment in your future. Because if you want to build something right, you have to know what is not right. So this is something I sketched up quickly. This is the ROE schema. This is basically the new investment triangle. If you're doing it right on the internet, there are basically 3 steps to where it comes down to. There are more, of course, but this is an easy sketch. Basically, we're going to start right here at the investment part. We're building something. We're investing some money in it. Like we're creating an ebook, and we're building a website. So that costs money. But we have assets now. We have an ebook that we can sell over and over again. And we have a website that can capture traffic and convert them into sales, which is also an asset if you want to create for yourself. We're going to promote this. This can be costly sometimes, but you can use other methods that are free. You can send traffic for to your website for free. For example, you can use SEO. You can use YouTube movies. It can be done with hours only. So you won't actually need money to promote your website properly. And then the last part, which is monetizing. This is the most important part, of course. If you make enough money, you can do the process all over again. You can clone this whole process and make a new website, or you can just expand your website by investing more, promoting more. Basically, this is the most important part. This is the part where the money comes in. This is something most of you probably won't have seen before. It's called a funnel, and what it is basically a breakdown of how a sales process works. For this is a great example. We have 10,000 total visitors to our website. So that's 100% of our visitors. 60% of these visitors might be visiting your shopping area. 30% places an item in the cart, and 3% actually makes a purchase. So what this does, we can calculate how much traffic we need to make a sale, and this is something you will only be able to generate if you're tracking your traffic and you're already having sales and having traffic to your website. But there are some standards in every branch, in every niche, that you can use to compare to, and you can calculate what if I had a 1% conversion ratio. So that would mean one out of each 100 visitors buy something from me. So you can then multiply that by the amount your product costs. So perhaps the product is $27. You have one sale of $27 and you had 100 visitors. Well, if your 100 visitors cost you less than $27, then you've made profit, and then it's just a numbers game again. You can just go over and buy thousands of visitors to your website from any source and generate you around $270 and so forth. So this is something you want to think about. If you're having visitors, how much will the conversion rate be, and how can I calculate this? I will get into this deeper, as it isn't something you can learn in 10 minutes. It takes advanced calculations, and you will need to do this properly to predict revenue for your websites or for your product. Something else I want to talk about right now is everyone thinks they need like $1 million in their bank accounts to live like a rich guy. It isn't really necessary. Currently, I'm going to assume that most of you are beneath the 20s or around the 20s and are still at home. So we want to set monthly goals. We live at home and we won't need to pay for rent. We don't have to pay for food. So to live like a king, you need around, let's say, $1,500 a month. We are going to break this up into daily goals because, yeah, well, we are not doing hours for money here. We're selling products or selling services for to achieve this amount each month, and we're going to calculate how much we're going to need in sales or in service sales to achieve this monthly goal. So, for example, here we have it. We want $1,500 each month coming in to support us living our wealthy lifestyle. 1,500 bucks divided by 30 days is around $50 a day. So we'll need to make 50 bucks each and every day to get to our $1,500 a month goal. Let's say we have a conversion rate or click-through rate, as I described here, of 2%, which is the amount of purchases that you'll have at your website. And we'll have an ebook we're selling at $27 each. So breaking that up, we need 50 bucks a day. We got an ebook of $27, so we need at least 2 sales a day. We got a CTR or click-through rate or conversion ratio of 2%, meaning 2 out of each 100 visitors will actually buy something. It means if we get 100 visitors to our website each month, and the CTR is not changing a lot, then we'll be able to make 50 bucks a day, equaling $1,500 each month. So 50 bucks a day isn't a goal. It looks really far away. 1,500 bucks a month looks far harder to achieve. Breaking it down will help you easing the process and setting goals for yourself that actually are pretty achievable without you knowing how easy it actually is. So that's basically how you can break down your daily income goals. So this was one of the first franchise coaching videos. I'm going to do a lot more of these. I'm going to be doing a lot of advanced methods. This is just basic mindset, basic stuff you need to know to get started. Well, if you want to learn how to actually build a website, or how to get 100 visitors each month, or how to create your own product like an ebook or a service or something like that, or maybe you just want to launch a service, or you want to just conduct business with our other group members or anything like that, you can just apply for the franchise group at bit.ly.net, and we'll consider it your application. This is basically it for today. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.